Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Chia pudding breakfast today again. Little series here, very simple today. 3 parts. Chia pudding, ready-made, it's with almond milk. And that's interesting because almond milk makes the chia seeds taste like something. Almonds and chia seeds taste alike. I had no idea. I thought chia seed had no flavor at all. That's not true. They have. And the almond rings bring it forth, as opposed to the coconut milk makes it completely neutral, the flavor. It's a fascinating thing. So when I found in the series of chia puddings I made in recent weeks or days, adding flavor to the chia seeds, like the almond milk flavor, allows me to put more flavor in the topping with the fruit salad. So what I do today, I show you first the chia pudding. It's just a recipe with 3 ingredients. I have the chia pudding, and then I have papaya and tangerine. And the chia pudding is with almond milk, and how to make that, I show you in another video. You find the link under this video. Chia seed pudding is easy to make. You have the milk, the plant milk, any kind you like, and then you stir in the chia seeds, not the other way around. The chia seeds into the milk, not the other way around. Otherwise you have lumps. And then you have to stir a little bit to keep the lumps from gathering. That's the basic idea. And it has to soak then for maybe 2 hours or half an hour. I usually do it overnight. I let it soak overnight. This one has soaked overnight, but it was, I had a larger amount. I had 2 cups of almond milk and 8 tablespoons of chia seeds. But this one is only half. That is I guess maybe the half. That means 1 cup almond milk and 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. That's also what you have to know, the measurements. Otherwise you don't have a pudding texture. You can use chia seeds in many ways. For a pudding you need certain measurements. So 1 cup and 4 tablespoons, 1 cup milk for 4 tablespoons seeds. That's basically what it needs in my experience. So I found that to be a good measurement. Here, that's the seed part of the nut and seed part of my breakfast. That's what makes the breakfast last. What gives me fire up with energy is fruit on top. I like that combination. You have a fruit on top that gives you energy instantly because of the fruit sugar is the fuel for the cells. Everything has to be broken down to sugar, and that's already in here. Papaya, half papaya, and 3 tangerines here. I cut them in smaller pieces. Yeah, tangerines have a different size than papaya. It's large, they have larger pieces here. So it's a little bit more papaya, but they have smaller pieces. So when you eat it, you have a similar experience of the quantities. It doesn't really matter. But the papaya also is very special because it has an enzyme that helps to digest protein, and that's rare. Pineapple has a similar one, kiwi has a similar one, and when these proteins are in the fruit, then it is very healthy for the digestion. And it's super healthy for many other things. Papaya is, they say, for the eyes. Yeah, the Indians' ancient Ayurvedic knowledge has to be proven by Western science, okay, to be sure, but they have points in many things there. But they take papaya for the eyes. They eat it every day. It's on the street. They sell it on the street very safe. But you know what I found here? You see just an example here. This is a papaya piece with a yellow brim. Yeah, this outside part. The inside is orange, like this, ripe. And here where the skin is, I peel it first. I have a veggie peeler. You have this yellow part that is, of course, more like the peel. The peel is bitter and tart. You want to take it off. Yeah. Special papaya is very bitter. But this enzyme, Papain, is also in the seeds and the skin. Yeah. The most nutrients are in the seeds and in the skin. So if you leave the yellow part from this under the skin, if you leave that and peel it very thinly, I first thought, I don't want to have that one, the sweet part. But if you leave a little bit of that yellow part, it tastes a little bit more like pepper. Yeah? It's a kind of pepper flavor. It's wonderful. If you combine it with the sweetness, you balance it. I don't want to eat the peel, of course, that's too much, but a little bit of that yellow part, just saying, I mean, and you can decide how you want to peel it or so, that's your, but you know, I'm just saying, this is a nice way to bring forth more of the papaya flavor, because the papaya has a very gentle flavor. It can be used for very gentle dishes. Papaya itself tastes wonderful. It can be used also with hot flavors like chili or cayenne pepper or lime or salt. It can be used in many ways. It's so versatile because of that gentle, very gentle sweet flavor it has, with that little bit of peppery papaya seed flavor that this enzyme comes into the play. Very healthy, by the way, as I said. And you can also eat papayas completely green when they're not ripe. I make it with the Thailand people or the Vietnam people. They make a salad, a wonderful salad, slicing the unripe papaya, thinly slicing, and then mash it with a mortar and salt and lime. You're gonna taste that. It's amazing. It's famous. So papaya is so versatile. That makes it so wonderful. And it can be a whole meal. You can eat a papaya and be full. That's it. Endless ways. And the tangerine, we all know it's common in our culture. I would say our culture is in Berlin, Germany. I don't know where you are. It's all over now. But to me, it's very easy to get tangerines. I love them. And I add the tangerine today. It's a citrus fruit, a very mild flavor. Not aggressive like lemons or so. Very mild, but still citrus, gentle citrus flavor. I use it as a seasoning for the papaya and give a little bit more flavor, more expression onto the chia pudding. That's all I do today. I just want to have a little bit more flavor. The other day I made a cacao, coconut milk chia pudding with the coconut milk. That is a very neutral, as I said, neutral, almost pure, I would say, without any judgment here, pure kind of flavor it's feeling. And this pure flavor, I combine it with just one fruit. I put just one papaya on top, or one persimmon, also a gentle flavor, almost feel like, and it is wonderful. Just one fruit on a coconut chia pudding. You don't need anything else. Here I add a second fruit with the tangerine and the papaya. Let's see how that works. And nothing else. You know, it's interesting to find out about these flavors. But when I use a small number of ingredients like here, I can better taste each ingredient. Yeah? And later, if I know how they play together, how they taste together, how they create new flavors together, how they affect my system, my body, together. Yeah, plants work together. That's called food synergy, a science that explores how the food, the different plants work together and suppress or highlight each other, support each other. For example, if you eat vitamin C, just in general, you can more easily absorb iron from other plants. So this way, nutrient synergy or food synergy is exploring these kind of questions. And when you taste it, just the single or small number of ingredients, you begin to understand, to feel how these plants, what they do in the system and with each other. And then once I have that understanding, I can go the next step. Here, see, it's a lot of fruit and a small amount of chia pudding. This is protein and fat. And this is sugar. Just talking about the macronutrients. And the protein and the fat need to be broken down into sugar to burn in the cells as fuel for the body. The sugar is already in the fruit. Doesn't have to be broken down, so it's easy digestible. It gives me instant energy, so to say. And the protein and the fat, we need only a small amount, maybe 20% or so. If you have 100%, maybe 60, 70, 80% carbohydrates, sugar, and only 20% or 30% if you like fat and protein. That's a smaller amount. Usually all the world population all the humans. I mean, they eat this kind of diet, and it's super healthy to get carbohydrate-based, starch-based diet. That's in fruit. And the protein and the fat is a small amount, so I have a small amount here only. Yeah, that's how it is reflected here. The healthy proportions as recommended by the great health societies. Here, that's my breakfast today. I will enjoy it. I will find out how these tangerine papaya combination, how that plays together with the chia seed, how I can appreciate now this special flavor of the almond chia seed pudding, because the almonds add that flavor to the chia seed that make the chia seeds taste different as compared to coconut milk. More to come. See you soon. By the way, there's a video, I didn't mention that, how to make a chia pudding. It's linked under this one. Yeah, if you like the video, I'm grateful for a like. Maybe subscribe MD Vegan to have another recipe every single day. Then you can explore together with me the endless vegan variety. Enjoy. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.